I'm gonna have Stephanie sew my favorite pattern. My only favorite pattern. Because honestly, I just want to see if other people love it as much as I do. Are you dying over there? Oh, thank you. I took a trip to my happy place, Remainders Creative Reuse in Pasadena, and dug around for some knit fabric for her, trying to look for springy vibes. And ultimately, I decided to give her some options, because my favorite thing to do with this pattern is mix materials, like this one that I'm currently wearing. So we have a floral print with 3 coordinating solids, and I am fascinated to see which ones she chooses to use and on which parts of the pattern. There's absolutely no notions needed for this dress, just fabric and thread, so that's it. I'm shipping it. Oh, and I'm really bad at introductions, but hi, I'm Charlie from the Stitchery. Good luck.
Several days later.
Well, the package is here. Let's go ahead and open it. And yes, I realize the box is already sort of open, but that's because, well, I didn't want to put you through the pain of watching me stab it with a pin repeatedly when I realized the only paper scissors I have are downstairs. So it's open, but I haven't looked inside yet. That made the whole table bounce. Difference between knits and wovens. Okay, let's see what exactly we're dealing with here. Okay. Exciting. Ooh, we love a floral. That's fun. Oh, hello! Like Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello! We always read the note first, and no, I'm not going to show you because I don't know what she wrote.
A few moments later.
Very sweet. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is her favorite pattern. And yes, a 22 is a little small for me because I believe that's a 44-inch bust. But let's be real, I've done worse, so that's fine. Why is there a sticker on it? I don't like that. Nope. No. Oh, man. Whew. Why did I get really suddenly sweaty just thinking about this? Okay, anyway. All right, so we have pretty florals. We love that. Check that out. That's really nice. Ooh, they're soft too. I like the orange, but I might be the wrong color orange for me. What else we got? Ooh, we got a blue stripy number. That's fun. Is it sheer? Nope. It's like a rib. It's like a sweater knit. This is very soft and very nice. Oh man. That's my kind of obnoxious right there. Ooh, buddy. And with that, the box is empty, and yeet! Oh, so I almost knock over my iron. So let's start brain thinking here. Okay, well let's look at the floral, because let's be honest, this is going in it, period, full stop. Let's see, is this the right side or the wrong side? Oh, so this is the right side. This colorful section is the right side of the fabric, even though it's like slightly mottled. So I could be hella obnoxious and do that. Or I could be more subtle and do that. Because I do like the idea of putting a panel in the center and then having accents on the side. Ooh, choices. And then there's also the, do I want to do the sleeveless, the sleeved? Ooh, no, I like that. I like the cap sleeve number. So it's definitely going to be that, but it's going to be the short version because Florida, hot, no maxi dresses. Knowing that information, I would want florals at the center and solids on the side. I think we're going to toss this to the YouTube members, because if you didn't know, I do have a membership on this channel, and I do occasionally ask for help, and this is definitely going to be one of those times that I'm going to ask for help, because I cannot decide if it needs to be pink and floral or blue and floral. I think the orange is officially out of the game. But let's go toss it to the YouTube members and let them decide while I think about how to size this up. And so I went to ask my community of lovely members whether it should be pink or blue. And after a brief Sleeping Beauty style war, the blue won. So after giving it a quick think, the pattern sizing up is going to be my usual, which is to add a 1/2 inch to the fold at the center and the back, which means you're adding 1 inch to that front panel. And then I'm also going to add a 1/2 inch to each side panel, which gives me a total of 4 extra inches so that my bust will actually fit into this fine dress pattern. Will I have problems with the sleeves and potentially the collar band? Yes, I might. But if I actually size them up this time instead of pretending that it's all fine like I did last time, should be okay, right? Right? Okay, listen, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that I absolutely, once I got this all, laid out, wasn't rip-roaring and ready to go, cutting it out, completely forgetting that this is a modern sewing pattern, so I have to cut out my size first. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to figure out how to fit all this on this yardage. Getting up off the floor. Oh, I'm old for this.
In case you're wondering what the noise was in the background, it's the Insniftigator doing her due diligence of doing that.
Yes, indeed, friends. I have been utterly reminded as to why I distinctly dislike modern patterns, because all the vintage ones usually are like pre-cut out, ready to go, or someone else has used them before, and so go with God, there might be mistakes, but like you don't have to do any of this. I am gonna go do what I have seen some of the vintage patterns do, which instead of cutting away this just in case I ever get a wild hair and want to make this pattern again, I'm gonna go try ironing these up so that I don't just cut away the excess for the length. Am I gonna cut down to a size 22? Because never in my life have I been less than a size 22 in a sewing pattern while being an adult. I don't know which one it is, but the answer is I'm cutting it away. I'm cutting to the 22 everywhere else, but for the length, I am going to try the folding method. So let's head to the ironing board. One of these days I'm gonna get knee pads when I cut these out. Today was not that day. Oh no. Knits are wiggly.
Yeah, that's not...
That's not supposed to look like that. Oh well, gotta cut out the second one now. Ain't no stopping me now. I gotta go. I gotta get this dress done. Am I shaving my carpets in this line of this dress? Very possible. Don't care. Ta-da! Yeah. Oops. Well, good morning, neighbor. So I did end up finishing cutting out those pieces. And then I was also like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut out the rest of the pattern and I'm gonna fold up the rest of the pattern so that tomorrow I'm just ready to go. Did I do that? No, I did not. Did I do it this morning? Yes, I did. And I give you this brief interlude of a reel as to why modern patterns make me want to scream. The next time someone tells you that modern sewing patterns are superior to vintage patterns, show them this. Normal pattern, normal pattern, normal pattern, normal pattern. What the fluff is that? Yep. That is a giant printing error is what that is. Because that's garbage. So yes, I will take vintage patterns every single time. Thank you so much. But that doesn't mean that everything is cut out. Sorry, I just hit my mic. And I'm just basically procrastinating. However, I did clean off the table, so I have a flat surface this time instead of crawling around on the floor. So progress. That's what we call it on this channel. But before I get into that, I don't use stretch fabrics usually. I use woven cottons, which have negligible stretch because it's before spandex and lycra and all that crap was woven in. So it's just straight up cotton, so it doesn't move. So I know I need the ease. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing with this, so I'm gonna read these bad boys first. Shocking, I know. Well, that was illuminating, quite literally. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and lay out this blue fabric and get going. Would someone kindly explain to me why it does this? It's twirling. I have the selve edges lined up and it's still twirling like a Yahoo. Woo! Okay, fine. This. I'm just gonna line up the f***ing stripes and then I don't give a damn what the other side does. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, grumble, grumble. Wovens don't do this. I mean, they do, but it takes a lot more. Oh, why? The cutting out should not be this stressful. I think I got it. It's montage time. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna stop now. The f*** is this green line? Just barely. Hi, so we might have a small problem here. I don't think there's enough to do the sleeve. Because that's all that's left. Don't ask why it's on the floor. Maybe if I get creative, I'll have enough. Otherwise, we might be getting a pink sleeve. I don't know. Ooh. Let's try and figure this out. Okay, so I'm only just gonna be able to squeak out the sleeve, but that does mean I have to go resurrect the floral from the previous projects pile to go do the neckband, because there is now not enough for the neckband whatsoever. Yoink. Okay, well that's good. So it will actually fit on there. Oh, how will it look? I don't know, but at least I have the fabric for it, because I was real concerned there for a second. I was going to go dive into the other colors. Let's finish cutting this beast out. Also, you know things aren't going well when I haven't even started sewing. And I pulled out the 90s clip of Power for my hair because I was so sweaty already. And then it was time to change my thread. And there was a little surprise waiting for me. No. Oh. That's not supposed to look like that. Oh, his pieces fall out. Oh, that rotted. Ew! I'm just gonna keep going, it's fine. And now in proper procrastinator's form, we're gonna see if I actually have the color of thread that I need. I don't think I do. I think I'm going to have to use black, but we're gonna check real fast. Okay, here we go. Move the instructions that I actually need off with her head. I'm gonna have to pick that up later. Here's one very important cabinet where I keep these things. Well, that's dead needles. And, well, we have black. Not full black, but enough to do some stay stitching and, you know, other things. So, it'll work. Now, the first thing to know here is that I'm not actually going to do what they're telling me to do in these instructions. I am going to do all the steps, but not in the way they want it, because they want you to stay stitch, and then do a seam, and then stay stitch. No, I'm going to do all the stay stitching first, and then I'm going to do the side seams and all the seams, etc. Yeah, all that, because I think it's ridiculous to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth when you can just do all the bits at once and then move to the next thing that you need to do. Oh, this is wiggly. Oh God. I don't know if you can really see that, but that thread is so loose. Is that how that's supposed to be? I don't think it is. I'm gonna put the presser foot down harder. Maybe that'll help. We'll see how the next one goes. Yes, I am Miss Piggy when I get frustrated. Okay, let's try again. That didn't do anything. Crap.
A few moments later.
Okay, so here's the deal. What I have done is I went and found 2 sets of scraps that I'm going to use today. So the floral and the blue. I'm going to do a test sew on these to the settings that I think it needs to be. And if it still looks like crap, I'm going to call somebody because I don't know what I'm doing. Knits. I don't know why I'm doing this whole line. I think it's just to make myself feel better. Oh, okay. All right, I think this is how this is supposed to look, right? Oh, you can't see that side. That's the blue side. Look, that's so much better. It's not super loose. That, I think, is how that's supposed to look. That's fine. I feel better now. Hello.
Hi, Boo.
So, it told me to stay stitch, right?
Right, mm-hmm.
Okay, that is fluffy as
Yeah.
I hate it. Is that what it's supposed to look like? Did I record any of this? No.
What kind of content creator are you?
A bad one, apparently. Now that you're here. So here is, I did a test strip, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
This looks fine.
Your tension looks good there, yes. Mm-hmm.
So do I need to worry about this?
So I don't think that you do, only because the texture of the single piece of fabric is going to be different than when you're layering it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some fabrics will definitely just get eaten. Just make sure that you're using the right needle. With the ballpoint needle, I know, it's like science.
Do I have one of those? So let's see. Let's see what mystery things we have in here. There's one that says stretch. Is that?
Okay, yes. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. That will make a difference as well.
All right, my friend. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, girlfriend.
Bye. Mwah. Okay, that sort of worked. It's not great, but objectively not bad. So I'm going to do the double stitch like it says, and then I'm going to move on to the other side panel. Okay, well, the front is done. Downside. Husband has now left for work, so I have to go down and be mom and dog mom now, so must pause until the evening, so apologize for the terrible lighting shift, but here we go into the evening. I have all 3 on this couch. Daughter and dogs. Hello, sir. Are you comfortable in there, sir? Hello. It is arguably far too late to be sewing, as it is currently 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Should I be doing this? No. Am I going to? Because I feel like it can only be 4 seams. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? Famous last words. But here we are. We're going to do a couple late night seam sewings because unlike every other project that I do on this channel, I'm not putting in pockets. I know. You don't have to tell me. Yeah, I'm very aware that I should put in pockets to this, but I'm not going to because nope. I don't. The stretchy and the nope. It's fine. If I make this again, I will add pockets next time. Girl Scout. I wasn't in the Girl Scouts. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna start sewing now. I won bobbin chicken. I'm so excited. I am also going to fill the bobbin and my card is flashing at me. So basically, I'll see you tomorrow because I'm tired. Good morning. Yes, I am in my pajamas. I'll deal with that in a moment. Just a real quick run through of the non-exhaustive list of things that I have to get done today. Darts. Because, you know, the slippery seams weren't bad enough. Actually putting the sleevels on, neckband, and hemming the sleeves and everything all at the same time. Did I mention that it's Tuesday? And today at 6 p.m., I have a phone call with Charlie to show this off. So, last minute sewing for the win! Would you be on this channel if you expected anything else? So for the darts, my plan was originally to do tailor's tacks through this hole, that one, multi-size patterns. I was going to do a tailor tack through here, and then I have it on both sides. I decided that's not happening. I don't have time for that. I am just going to get some straight pins and mark along through here so that I know how to close it up, and I don't have to worry about chalk rubbing off or tailor's tacks not sticking to this knit because it's absolutely heinous. Oh, I hate this. Why is it twisty? You know, it would have been really handy if I could find the 4 pieces of chalk I have in this room that I thought I put away. Nope, can't find those! Every little trait, however small, makes my very flesh begin to crawl with simple utter loathing. Maybe it's back problems. Or maybe it's just sewing. One. I put these pins in backwards too. I just realized I never test fit these. I hope they fit! And with the side seams done up, it basically wants me to turn this into this, with its seam all done up there along the bottom. But this is what it wants me to turn it into so that it can go then onto the dress. I am the human walking foot. Y'all, I am at my wit's end. I do not understand what I'm doing wrong with this sleeve. I know I sized it up. I know that I measured on the ends of each of them so that they would line up. I knew that there might be a tiny amount of difference. Why do I have like an inch at the front? That's just chilling. I have repinned this 4 times now. It is almost 4 o'clock. I am running out of time. The notches do not match. They do not. Even though I measured each of them, they absolutely 100% do not match. So yeah, this goes to show you why you do the correct way to size up sleeves, where you split in the center and you open it up and you don't mess with the outside, Stephanie. But I did. And now I'm paying for it. And then, with the magic of editing, the sleeve was sewn up in a flash. So listen, hi, hello. I did finish the sleeves. Are there giant puckers in them? Absolutely there are, but you'll see those soon. However, I was like, well, since the pinning of the sleeves went so well, I should probably try a dry pin of this neckband in case I also did that too large, which is actually really possible for that one. And then I looked at the piece. Y'all, I was like, why does the center back say that it's not at the center back? Stephanie, you didn't put the front on the fold, babe. You put the back line on the fold. Now, mind you, do I just need to flip the piece and adjust the notches? Yes. I'm doing great. I have an hour and a half, so I should keep going.
How did it go?
Knits are interesting. Knits are interesting.
I love that that's your response, because mine's gonna be, vintage patterns are interesting.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Everything just moved on my end. Funny, I have the same thoughts about modern patterns.
I mean, in all fairness, I'm like to most patterns in general, so if you have complaints about the modern pattern, I'm probably on board with you.
Here you go. This is sorta here.
Cute. I like the dark color with the roses.
We did not have enough blue for the neckline because there was a big giant hole in the blue fabric.
Yeah, good old Remainders fabric.
This should have been made out of, so we switched and we did florals and it was fine.
Love it. Nice little touch around there.
Yeah, I will say about the modern pattern, I did get real salty at it at a certain point, and I actually made a reel about it already because I was like, they always like to espouse, like, buy our modern patterns, they're so much better. And I'm like, on what planet, my guy? Like,
Yeah.
on the line that, of the course, the view that I wanted, it was like, boop, 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 because the tissue had
really?
folded over, and they'd printed on the fold, so when you iron it out like you should, and occasionally I do actually do what I'm supposed to, which line was I supposed to cut? Because I didn't know. Well, my hems are never even, so it's fine. It's fine!
I've definitely seen that on patterns before. You'll get some, I feel like I had one that was really bad one time. I pulled it out and I was like, oh, there's a lot of folds in this paper. It's not gonna be good. Yeah, good old machines just plowing straight through.
I want to applaud you for being done so early.
Oh, I started really early.
So early. Charlie, so very early. Would you care to wander a guess as to when I finished this?
30 minutes ago?
15. Pretty close.
Cute. I like it.
So we
I
got
love the roses.
Oh, I saw the florals and I knew immediately. I was like, oh, those are going in there. Those are going in there. Immediately.
That's the highlight one. Yeah, I like it with the warm colors. That's why I gave a few, because I was like, I don't know, like, I know you'll like the florals, but I was like, I'm not sure like which direction, because you can take that fabric and make it brighter, or you can make it more subtle. But it looks really cute.
It is really cute. I will say I do see myself using this probably a lot when I'm like, when I am sewing, because like this is a really cozy, like, I'm gonna sew, I'm gonna get kind of sweaty because I have the lights on all the time. So it's like, this could be good. Will I voluntarily make this again? To be determined. Oh my goodness. Well, this was so much fun.
It was a
really good challenge.
Jinx. We're both like, yes, good challenge.
Excellent challenge.
We both had so much fun.
In case you're curious, it's really freaking hot out here. It's done! Whew! And that reveal was toasty! It was 94 degrees when we left Epcot. Too bloody hot. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the dress. And I stand on most of what I said to Charlie, which is that, like, not used to sewing it, it acted a little funny, and all these things. Also, additionally, I should not have done the one with any sleeves. I live in Florida. What was I thinking? So if I should make this again, I will do like the much more short sleeve, the cap sleeve, like non-sleeved version style. Those are words. Basically, when I was walking around Epcot, this stuff, she don't breathe well. It was so hot. And I was accurately annoyed at myself for not installing pockets because I kept trying to put this into a non-existent pocket. I called it, I knew that was gonna happen, but 0 out of 10, always add the pockets, especially for me who's like, I'm gonna throw this right in here. No, you're not. No, you're not. Either way, I hope you did enjoy this video, and do make sure that you are heading over to Charlie's channel to make sure that you are checking out her version of this fine collaboration, and YouTube, in its infinite wisdom, thinks that you will like that one right there. Until next time, friends, I really hope that you are sewing in chaos, because I definitely did this go around. We'll see you next time. I'm a Destructo monster today. Not me realizing I don't have any batteries after this, so I actually have to charge them. Hey, we got that one.